What's going on, you guys? wonderbrad here. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today, guys, we are starting our push to Legendary Arena on my free-to-play level 8 account. So, this is probably one of the hardest things I've ever tried to do in Clash Royale. Like, I'm not that great a player. Most of you guys probably know that. I just like to have fun, entertain you guys, bring new decks and stuff. But this is gonna kind of be my first series where it's gonna be like a ridiculous grind to get there. And yeah, so let's open up this free chest before I really get going. But yesterday I got a brand new legendary in the shop, plus I got one out of our clan battle chest, so I'll have that footage going up on the screen right now. But yeah, two new legendaries. One is the Graveyard, the other is the Inferno Dragon. And I had a little contest on Twitter to see if, like, anyone could pick out what they were, and no one even guessed Inferno Dragon. So, yeah, no one got that right, but it was Graveyard and Inferno Dragon. This is a pretty ridiculous deck, I'll be honest with you guys, but I just kind of wanted to throw these cards into a deck and see how they would work. And just kind of judging by how it works today, we'll kind of see how this deck works in the future, if I keep going with it, or if I switch it up. Feel free to leave me some deck suggestions in the comments below, but the only legendaries that I have are Miner, Inferno Dragon, and Graveyard, so just remember that too. But anyways, let's hop into some matches. First ever match on this push to Legendary Arena. We're like 700 cups away, so it's not like it's like a ridiculously far away number, but it's still pretty far for a level 8 account. Let's see what we can do though. We have an okay starting hand, I guess. Oh boy, this is the problem here. This is the, like, reason that we're gonna have issues. It's E-Barbs. Like, so hard to counter, especially when you don't have a ton of ground. Like, I have Golem and Skeletons. And Freeze, I guess. Freeze, Zap, like, spells that could hit them. But it's gonna be a bit of an issue for sure. And I only have the Freeze, so I don't really have, like, a full-on damage spell that's gonna be, like, super effective at taking out troops and stuff, so I do have to be pretty careful about that. But I feel like when I can get a Graveyard, a Freeze, and Inferno Dragon, that's a pretty nasty combo that I don't think too many people are going to be able to counter. So, Baby Dragon, you better take out that Princess. There we go, taking out the Princess. And let's hold up for a second. I just want to see what he's got to counter my Golem. He's okay, interesting. I don't think he had anything, like, super splashy. He had Ice Golem, but let's just put this down here. We've got our freeze spell ready. Oh, nice. And the Bomber's gonna lock onto the Golem. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see how... Tornado. Okay. That's an interesting play. Is he... Yes, we're not even gonna set off his King Tower. Beautiful. So, we're almost... Oh, okay. We kind of set off his King Tower. But yes, we took his tower. It doesn't even matter. We shredded his giant with our Inferno Dragon. So super useful there. And I can't talk. But hey, I don't even care. We just took a tower. It's all good. And I think I can just zap that Princess. Ooh, okay, yeah, let's zap the Princess. Take the Baby Dragon out with that and put some Skellies down. Okay. So even if he takes our tower out, we've still got a pretty big advantage in our deck. In that, like, our deck is a double elixir deck. We got the Golem, the Freeze, Graveyard, Inferno Dragon. Our Zap didn't take out the Princess. Okay. Just saw that now. That's a little bit frustrating, but we're in double elixir now, so I can just put my Golem down. And I do have to be careful about his E-Barbs because I don't have a Lightning or a Rocket in this deck or a spell that's going to be like, oh, I don't need to worry about the E-Barbs. I've got this spell. It's easy. And let's deal with this, I guess. I wasted a bunch of elixir there, which is really bad. But it's all good, because I got my Golem and my Graveyard. I mean, oh, and he's got a Bomber on my tower. That's not good. Let's put Inferno Dragon down there. I think we can take his tower out. But I just can't let him take my 3-crown. I can't let him 3-crown me. That would be an awful idea. Okay, so we're going to take out his Princess. Let's see what we can do here. Golem, and he still doesn't know I have a Freeze. Oh, man. Okay, let's do this. Freeze all that right there. 10 seconds left. I just need to defend these E-Barbs. Am I going to be able to? Oh, Skeletons. Oh, Skeletons, please. Please. Yes, 2 seconds left. That was a ridiculously close match. Like, I didn't catch what level E-Barbs those were, but they were pretty high level. That's all I remember seeing. It's like a blur. It's just like, oh, E-Barb's down. I got to defend him. And you panic, and then you somehow defend him. But there we go. There's one match. It is nice when they have, like, a giant, but they don't have, like, a lightning, or I don't even know if that guy had Zap. He might have had Zap, but definitely a pretty solid match to start. And again, just a super offensive hand, so he's got a Knight. Let's go Golem, I guess. Like, it's not a great decision, obviously. Like, I don't want to just be like, oh, Golem, and then have him rush me down the other lane. But if he's going to build up a push behind that, I'm guessing he's got Graveyard. That's just my first thought here, seeing what he's putting down. So let's go Inferno Dragon behind, I guess, because I don't want to put my Baby Dragon down, because that's going to be my best counter for Graveyard, just because it does so much splash. And okay, yeah, Baby Dragon Golem, or Baby Dragon Polar Knight, it's Tornado, it's got to be the Graveyard deck. It legitimately couldn't be anything else. And Inferno Dragon, and Electro Wizard too. Okay, this is gonna be a problem for me, because I've nothing to defend all this. Okay, let's try not to lose our tower here. That would be pretty solid. And actually, we're gonna have enough Baby Dragon health to counter push this with the Graveyard too. Okay, so not panicking, using our heads. There we go. Let's see what he's got for this. He's got a Knight. That is okay. That is perfectly okay. Oh, he's got a Poison too. And I can't even do anything about that Poison because it one-shots my skeletons in one tick. So, not great. Not a fantastic start. I was honestly hoping that we could take out, like, a bunch of damage there. But, oh, there's his Graveyard. Baby Dragon's not going to be able to stop it from taking my tower. But, like, I don't know. I feel like that just wasn't a worth Graveyard. He's already almost taking out that tower. Just didn't seem that great. And what's he going to do? Oh, freeze. Yes. Oh, perfect freeze on the Electro Wizard. No, it pulled my Inferno Dragon away. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that could have been so good. We could have taken out his tower there for sure. Okay, that's super unfortunate. Let's see. Let's go Golem right in front here and take out the Ewiz. He's got a Baby Dragon. He just uses Tornado, so he doesn't have anything that can reset my Inferno Dragon. Let's go this here. Get our Graveyard ready, because we need to take his tower out. Like, 100%. That's not even a question. That's just what has to happen. And there we go, zapping that. We've got our free spell ready if we need it, but are we going to even need it? I don't know. 700 damage. Should we? Yes, let's freeze that all there. Oh, freeze it all. Probably another terrible decision. Oh, his Ewiz didn't even get frozen. It got tossed back there. Okay, this here. Golem right there. Okay. All he needs to do is poison my tower, so we're in a decent amount of trouble here. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but Graveyard, let's go. Graveyard, is that going to be able to do any work at all? Skeleton's got to get zapped. Freeze. Oh, freeze it. Freeze it. Skeletons. Yes, Skeletons clutch the tower. Okay, but he's got a massive push coming my way. This is going to be trouble. Okay, Baby Dragon's going to lock on, so let's go Inferno Dragon. And this here. Holy, look at this push. This is ridiculousness. And a half. Let's do that. And Skeletons. And zap. Is he not going to use his Graveyard? He could have he could have 3-crowned me there if he had put Graveyard down. Nope. Okay, let's do this. He just uses Electro Wizard too, so we can get a pretty solid Inferno Dragon counter push down. Let's go. Okay, and the freeze. The freeze is what we need. Not the Tornado! Dude, don't Tornado me like this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, freezing all that. Can we do this? Please tell me we can do this. I believe. Let's go. Oh, the poison. The poison is bad news. Let's go. Zap this. Oh, 10 seconds left. Looks like we're going to tie this one. I mean, we'll throw him a good game. That was a ridiculous match. Honestly, he could have had us there. He could have just 3-crowned us so easily. Let's go for one more. You know what? It's gonna be a bit of a longer video, but that's okay. Episode 1, you gotta give it a little bit more time. Let's go. See how much longer we can battle for. How long's this video, too? Okay, not too bad. We're okay. And let's go against Steve King. I'm pretty hyped up about this, not gonna lie to you guys. Leave a comment below if you've made it this far. Hashtag push to Legendary Arena. That sounds good. That sounds like a pretty solid idea. And Steve King coming in with that filthy princess. Let's go Skeletons on the other side, I guess. I legitimately have nothing here. Okay, Golem, not the best idea. Oh, that is miserable. Okay, actually, the Baby Dragon's going to be able to take care of the minions unless they take out my Golem first, but we're okay. We're okay for the most part. Full health hog on my tower really sucks, but, you know, there's worse things to have, I guess. Probably in Clash Royale. I mean, full health E-barbs on your tower sounds a little bit worse, but we do have a Graveyard here, which is cool. So do we want to do that? Do we want to put that down? We've got the freeze spell with it too, so Baby Dragon, as soon as that crosses back, why not? Let's just do it. Let's see what we can do. And, oh, let's zap that too. Oh, freeze. Ah! Decent freeze. Decent, not bad. We're still going to do a decent amount of damage to that tower, but let's go. Skeletons and Baby Dragon. Like, I almost want to put a poison spell into this deck too, just because, like, having a full health minion horde coming right back at me is a pretty big problem. I definitely don't want that to happen, but we did a little bit of chip damage to his tower, so let's just hold up for a sec and see if we can take that tower down. Like, we need to start going for 3 crowns, because by the looks of it, right now at least, 2 crowns is not going to be able to win us this game. Like, it's going to be a pretty hectic finish, so I have to watch out for that. Let's just hold on. Let's play it slow for a sec. And as I say that, I am going to... No, I'm going to Inferno Dragon that princess. Terrible What? 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 I'm just going to zap this. King's Tower and Tower can take care of that. But... yeah, no, that's interesting. I was not expecting a graveyard there as well. That's just kind of like him throwing another card into the deck just because it's solid, which is pretty much what I'm doing with my deck, I'm not gonna lie, but it's an interesting move. It's an interesting one for sure. Okay, and he's gonna just come at me with everything he's got, and so yeah, we have to 3 crown him now. That's our only choice. So, let's go that right there. Get our graveyard down, I guess. Oh, let's just take out those minions. Take them out as fast as possible. Oh, are those going to get taken out by the golem? Nice. Pretty much did. Let's cycle to our graveyard one more time. Oh, just freeze that. Just freeze it. Oh, dang it. He did that. He zapped. Oh, but Inferno Dragon... did he lock onto the King's Tower? I think he did. Oh, yes. Inferno Dragon is going to melt that thing. Come on. Inferno Dragon. Boom. Easy 3 crown. There we go to finish it off. That was pretty spectacular. I told you guys, like, it's just gonna snowball and double elixir as soon as we get the graveyard, the Inferno Dragon down. Pretty solid match. What was that? 2 wins, 1 tie? Oh yeah, that's a pretty solid start. I'll take that for sure. Let's quickly hop into the community Q&A. I can't talk, and finish it up. Okay guys, and today's community Q&A comes from Parsa, and it is, which do you prefer, Clash of Clans or Clash Royale? And if you guys haven't been on the channel for that long, if this is your first video that you've watched, I just want to say thank you for watching this long. You're amazing, but basically the answer to this is, right now, I prefer Clash Royale. It's not even close. Like, Clash Royale, or Clash of Clans, doesn't really bring out that many updates anymore, so it gets a little bit frustrating when you just keep on playing a game just to keep on playing it when there's nothing really new coming out. And Clash Royale, they have a decent amount of updates. They're bringing a brand new card out in the heal spell. They bring brand new cards out pretty often, so that's pretty cool. By the way, I'll be live streaming the heal spell challenge as soon as it drops on, I believe it's Thursday night, so if you guys want to check that out, that would be amazing. So that's going to be my answer. It's got to be Clash Royale. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Here's the deck one more time. Hey, if you're hyped up for this series, again, hashtag push to Legendary Arena down in the comment section below. Like the video if you enjoyed. You know, hit that like button with your elbow, your nose, your forehead, whatever you want to do it with. And subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a community Q&A for the next video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.